Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Motivated Entrepreneurs. So this episode is a little bit different. What we're going to do from now on is I'm going to have these titled Life Moments. And the reason is because I want to get across some things that happen in my life, because there's no point just updating you every single Monday. When something good or bad happens, I want to document it. I want to tell you guys about it. I want to be open, honest. It's kind of like my journal. It's kind of like my diary. I'm not doing this to get loads of listeners. I'm doing it for me and for my family. So I've got to keep all the time. I think about a direction we should go. I always got to think about the core principle of this podcast. And the core principle of this podcast, I love you guys listening to it. I get so many messages. I get people on LinkedIn, on Facebook, etc. And I love it. Thank you so much. And I never want you guys stop listening. I always want to give you value. But my core principles are for me and my family. It's kind of like a documentation of my life. And so I'm going to start things called life moments. There might be one, there might be two, there might be three a week. But it'll just be whenever I feel like a life moment has happened that I want to talk about. And today is one of those days. And it happened at school with my son, Kai. He's only 5 years old. And for some reason, I don't understand this, why the teachers actually asked. They wanted to tell him about a happy moment and a sad moment. I mean, why, for starters? I mean, maybe they're trying to have a little nosy into their life and what their parents are like. Maybe they've got to do something like that. I don't know. Because, I mean, God, kids can say, well, when my dad hit me, your dad hit you? By the way, I don't hit my kids. I'm just saying that could happen. Or my dad drinks too much and he always shouts when he drinks too much. Or I don't know, something like that. And they just like see an insight into their lives. And so I don't really know why they did it. Anyway, they asked Kai for two moments. They asked him for a sad moment and a happy moment. And so they did the happy moment first. And he said, I'm happy when I go to the UKs. I can't remember exactly what he said, but I'm happy when I go to the UKs with my family or something. It's the arcades, the slot machines and stuff. Oh, gambling addict, tick as a father. He's the betting guy. And then they said, right, can you tell me a sad moment? And he goes, I don't have a sad moment, but I have another happy moment. And honestly, and he said another happy moment. And honestly, that made my heart melt because he told me when he came home, he goes, Dad, they asked me to do two things today. They asked me two questions, a happy moment and a sad moment. But I told him a happy moment. But then they said, can you think about something that makes you sad? And he thought about it. He said, I can't think of anything that makes me sad. And that was the other thing. He goes, I like going on the big balls in he calls it Spain, but it's Spain, but it's Mallorca to be more precise. And he said, I like going there, these big balls in the swimming pool and stuff. He loves that. And I was just so proud that my son didn't follow the normal conventional rules and he didn't do what everybody else was doing and saying what made him sad. He just said, no, I don't have a sad one. I have two happy ones. So that was a life moment for me. I wanted to talk about it because it's important when we document things and look back when Kai and his kids and look back on this. This is a moment where, it's a life moment. Kai, title is Jojo, life moment, Kai, two happy memories or something like, I don't know. Something like you're better than me on this, Jojo. I'm talking about the year through his podcast. All right, guys, girls, thank you so much for tuning in. Peter... Oh, I've got some photos to look at on my notes. Right, that'll be interesting. All right. So apparently I took a photo of something and I'm going to have to talk about it tomorrow. I don't know what it is. It's somebody guy called Peter. Right. We'll see you tomorrow then. Since I've really left on a cliffhanger, but you can't wait for tomorrow now. See you soon, guys. Respect you. Love you. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.